The bell rings, and Finn Balor is here to prove that the Demon is ready to make it hell on his opponent.
Man, what a slam.
We got a rope break.
Really targeting the back on that one. Oh, nasty impact. He has him right where he wants him. I don't think he should get up. Drop kick. A schoolboy. Here we go. The shoulders are down. This one's not over yet. So resourceful. Finn Balor has competed around the world under several names, but why he chose his moniker in WWE speaks to who he is the most, Corey.
That's right. Ripped out of the pages of Irish mythology, Finn McCool was a hero who battled the evil one-eyed Demon King known as Balor. It's a story Finn always uses as a source of power.
Guys, there's more to Finn Balor's name than what Corey brought up. Finn's name is also a tribute to his dad, Finton, who taught his son what it meant to have tireless work ethic.
Certainly paying tribute to your father and Demon Slayers is more fitting for Finn these days than, say, being called Prince or something.
Confident, mysterious, and yes, a bit demonic. That's Finn Balor. After all, we're talking about the 2015 NXT male backslide going for the pin.
And there's still plenty of fight left.
Tried for it early. Ooh, what impact. Tag made.
I can only imagine what they have planned here. Slingshot into a right. Uh-oh, they're not done. Oh, what a combo.
There's definitely a confidence and mystery about the man who named himself after the Irish mythology warrior named Finn and a warrior King Balor. Finn can also be, let's say, a bit demonic at times.
There's a quiet, cool confidence about Finn Balor. There's a mystery to this man who's been a champion everywhere he's competed. If anyone can relate to those things, it's definitely me.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Hurricane Rana! Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all.
His shoulders are down. This one's far from over.
Not yet.
Harsh impact.
He's got him covered. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Not yet. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit. Rotted leg.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. He's got the shoulders down.
Oh, right to the skull.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
Was he made of paper mache? Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Full impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Really working over the body.
John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt.
He goes for the cover. And a kick out.
It's going to take more than that. What's he looking to do here?
Cena has it locked in.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Big back drop.
Inching closer to his... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Moonsault!
That was beautiful.
Drew McIntyre beginning to look a little weak out there. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
To be successful, the offensive style he's relying on tonight requires he not lose too much stamina. But by the looks of things right now, he might need a new game plan.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Super kick! I'm not sure how much he has left.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look out! Watch out here. Catch, suplex. Not sure how much more McIntyre can take.
I can promise it's not much.
The six-man tag team match certainly seems to be getting the best of him here.
If by some miracle he goes on to win this match, we'll be talking about this comeback for generations to come. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Beautiful technique. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Drew McIntyre sizing it up. And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre. That kick will stop you in your tracks. What a stomp.
Good grief.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre and... Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Not good for the back and body.
This one's over, guys.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Oh, man, what a driver. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter one didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which, of course, later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Boom!
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And John Cena with so much pent-up emotion. Neckbreaker! Ouch. Oh, nailed it. He's making a statement here with this attack. He's going for it all. He's looking at it.
Body on body.
Wow.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This might be it.
Oh, my.
When this guy's on, look out.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe team.
Drew McIntyre is getting ready. Nailed it. He's making a statement here with this attack. Boom! Buckle bomb!
What impact.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members in the six-man match.
The Maestro applied.
And he got a near fall out of it.
McIntyre's still in this.
Oh, no. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, can he do it here? Looks like we're going to get and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Soul kick.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
And McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT. He's almost got him. Uh-oh!
Suicide dive!
Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone can think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit, 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match, regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing.
He thinks he has it!
Beautiful technique. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one...
What an elbow drop.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
We know Finn Balor has gained a huge following around the world. It's hard not to get swept up by this young man's extraordinary talent. After every match, more and more, the WWE Universe become members of Balor Club. Look at this. Too quick for him there.
Michael, forget about Finn gaining his fans after the match. Judging by this crowd during his entrance, I would say the Balor Club is for everyone. Can someone be a good brother and give me a too sweet?
Oh, my God. Saxton, I've told you how many times you are banned from doing that hand gesture. Your privileges of the Balor Club have been revoked. And if you keep it up, your privileges as a commentator are going to be revoked, too.
Hey, oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. The Irishman has his Irish up.
In position. Look out. Here it comes. Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
This one is over.
And now Finn Balor heads up. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6.
This guy's going to pay for it. Sent through the ropes again. I think... Ooh! Game, set, match. This one is over.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Long distance drop.
It appears as though Finn Balor is beginning to lose steam.
He's got to remember he has two... Are we going to see it?
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to root, and he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
And a reverse DDT. Oh, he's almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. He's in a little bit of trouble now. At this point, I'd say he's probably better off taking a tag to one of his partners.
Sounds to me like this crowd's a little shocked to see him on the receiving end here. And you know what? I kind of am too.
Bobby Lashley has a work ethic that is second to none, and it's easy to see where he learned that. He's the son of a drill sergeant and spent time in the Army himself. Shoulders down, is it enough? And there's the kick out.
Too soon.
Gets the tag.
Big elbow.
Look at this. Oh, nice. It could be over here.
This is it.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, the weight crashing down.
Now it's time to capitalize. Thunderous slam.
Regardless of how this one ends, all six of these superstars should be proud of this effort here tonight. Drop down.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Ooh, what impact.
We've got to be nearing an elimination soon here, guys. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole. Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Schoolboy. No, rolls back. Super kick.
That should do it. And off the tag is Finn Balor.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Nobody controls the pace of it.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, boy, he is rolling. You gotta believe
He's going for the pin. Oh, how resilient was that? Woo. Picked up. Power bomb. Oh, and it's a reversal.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
Uh-oh.
Elbow drop, big time. That has got to be it.
And that's twice now.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
In off the tag. Irish whip. Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
When this guy's on, look out. Northern hoping to end it here.
This is it.
2. And a kick out at 2.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a 6-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agenda. What a stop to the back of the neck.
Can he finish?
Will it be? 1, 2, 3. What a 6-man tag match. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor, Seth, and John Cena.
There's no doubt about it. That's a big pinfall win right there.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses. And it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.